Nefertiti is that Egyptian queen who was famous for her beauty. It is known that Queen Nefertiti possessed an elegant beauty, and her statue was considered a symbol for many women and for many lines of modern cosmetics. Many societies around the world have adopted Queen Nefertiti as a symbol of true beauty, and some historians have declared her the most beautiful woman in the world. Nefertiti was queen alongside Pharaoh Akhenaten of Egypt from 1353–1336 BC and may have ruled the New Kingdom after her husband's death. Queen Nefertiti. She is the queen of Egypt and the wife of the Egyptian pharaoh Akhenaten. In the 14th century BC and during the reign of her husband, the cult of Aten, the sun god, appeared, and his Egyptian artistic promotion was radically different from any religion that preceded it. And the bust of Queen Nefertiti is one of the most symbols iconography in Egypt. Queen Nefertiti was a wonderful symbol of the Egyptian queen and the great royal wife, and she was also called the chief consort of Akhenaten. So Nefertiti and her husband were known for the religious revolution that they set up. So they worshipped only one god, which is the Aten, or the disk of the sun. So they were responsible for creating a completely new religion, and who changed the ways of religion in Egypt. And historians say that their period was the richest period in ancient Egyptian history. And historians also believe that Queen Nefertiti ruled for a short period after the death of her husband and before the accession of Tutankhamun. And Nefertiti is the daughter of a senior state advisor who will become the pharaoh after the death of King Tutankhamun in 1323 BC. We know little about the origins of Queen Nefertiti, and she had a legacy of beauty and strength that affects many scholars to this day. And there is some evidence indicating that she is from the city of Akhmin, and she is the daughter of a high official named Ai. And other theories have suggested that she was born in a foreign country and maybe Syria. As for the date of her marriage to Amenhotep IV, it is not specified and not accurate, but scholars believe that Nefertiti was 15 years old when she got married, and she got married before Akhenaten ascended the throne. And as we mentioned, it seems that they ruled together between 1353–1336 BC, and Nefertiti gave birth to 6 daughters. There is speculation that she may have given birth to a male son as well, and they say that her daughter Ankhesenaten eventually married her brother Tutankhamun, the future ruler of Egypt. Both Nefertiti and Pharaoh Akhenaten played a very active role in establishing the worship of the Aten, as all religious myths say that the god Aten is embodied in the sun, and he was the most important and only god worthy of worship at that time from their limited point of view. And here Amenhotep IV changed his name to Akhenaten in honor of the god. Scholars believe that the king and queen were priests, and through them only ordinary citizens could access the Aten. It is surprising that despite all this great power, Nefertiti disappeared from all the inscriptions after 12 years. And until now the reason for her disappearance is unknown. She disguised herself as Pharaoh Smenkhkare, a ruler who came after the death of her husband, and in August 2015, the American archaeologist Nicholas Reeves made a very important discovery, as he was able to discover the secrets of Nefertiti forever. A hidden entrance, and indicates that there is another room behind this entrance. And here Reeves suggested that this tomb could be for Nefertiti, as until now her tomb has been missing for a long time. So if Reeves proves that this is true, then it will undoubtedly be an amazing archaeological discovery, and the most important since Carter's discovery of the tomb of Tutankhamun in 1922. Goodbye, Gamil Shorbagy.